Hello, hello. How's it going? My name's Hero for Hire, and I can hear a lot of music. My name's Hero for Hire. I hope you're well today. Today we are continuing our Silent Hill 3 adventure. Will she turn a light switch on? We don't know. Will she get home? We don't know. Another game I still haven't played. Well, you better get on it, pal. You better get playing these games. It's okay. I'll play some mind-numbing games soon that you don't have to know anything about. I think I'm a bit loud. There we go. Well, I've already asked Retro whether he's okay. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty tired. Pretty tired. So we're going to continue playing this game. I don't really know much about it myself. We've played Silent Hill 2 and we learned all about that, but today we are still pretty blind when it comes to this game. But let's get going, because otherwise the song's going to play again. You have a green screen now? I've always had a green screen. Well, I had a green screen for a long time, and when you were mostly talking to me, oh, I don't want to hear the song again. When you mostly talked to me, I was in Spain, so I didn't have a green screen. But I've had a green screen back at home for quite a long time. But let's get to it. Let's start playing. At work, can hear you and type on chat. Hello, Colby. Lovely to see you. Colby. So, we're in the dance hall office. I'm not sure what that entails. A lot of this game seems to sort of blend into each other. I think we've been to a mall, we've been to a train station, we've been to a sewer, and we've been to this kind of like abandoned building. But I don't really know what the link is. Like, there's not been much story. It's mainly just been like, you know, traveling from place to place with no like, even files. There's not a lot of files everywhere. Usually there's like loads of files to read about different things. So we're in a dance studio at the moment. Shit. Shit. That is a sick weapon, dude. What, my fucking like... My fucking... It's not... I don't know if it's a mace, in it. I think it's called something different in this game. It is amazing, though. Look, you have to like put it in the floor before you use it. We, in Silent Hill 2, we managed to get like this big ass sword. So I'm quite happy that we've got this like really big weapon. Let me just see what it's called here. It's called a maul. Okay, we got a maul. It's super heavy though, apparently. That's awkward. It does take a long time to like, use. It's not really worth it. I keep getting eaten. I'm just gonna use the pipes quicker. Oh dear. What's the point of having a light off if he still like can see you? There we go, it's dead. The dogs are so hard to... I really don't like the fact that there's loads of dogs in this game, because they're really fast. Most enemies in Silent Hill are really slow. The wind up for the attack is obnoxious. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like super slow. Do you replay games? I can do. It depends on what you want me to play. If it's Resident Evil, then yes, definitely. But let me know. What would you say that you want me to play Silent Hill 2 or 1 again? Because I am intending to do the other endings for those games. The game sounds a bit loud. Okay. Thanks. Thank you. It's because I've changed the sound so that I could speak over the music. It's hard to produce. It's hard to produce and present at the same time. I really need to like keep the same settings every time, but I never do. What happened to your knife only run? So we're still doing it. It's a work in progress. Keep using the melee weapons in this playthrough, and your second playthrough should give you the best melee weapon. Okay. But yeah, we are continuing the knife run. I just wanted a little break from it because considering it's quite a difficult thing to do. We got to William Birkin. He's the next boss to beat. But only the first iteration of William Birkin. It's the one where he's on the train, and he like kills. Well, he doesn't kill Ada, but he slashes Ada. Probably a chainsaw, I guess. I've heard things. I've heard things about what what the best melee weapon is, but I wouldn't like to say. I'd like to find out for sure. But thank you for joining me today. To appreciate your continued loyalty. Don't want to spoil it, in my opinion, better than a chainsaw. What's better than a chainsaw? Bloody hell. Oh, it's this person. That actually freaked me out yesterday. Actually did. I was like, oh! Didn't expect that. The issue with Silent Hill games is that the rooms look the same. Oh yeah, I got the thing. Oh, so you guess it's a lightsaber? That would be cool. Let me look at this map because I'm not sure what's going on here. Elevator open, but we can't go in there. Can we use like one of the weapons to like open the elevator? What about that room? I see a room up here. Oh, it's broken. Okay. So there's a room in the bottom bit, but it doesn't seem like there's a door. I'm gonna go try a weapon on the elevator. Just to see whether it opens it. Because I have a feeling that you could like kind of wedge the door open with a pipe. What have you guys been up to today? Have you been up to anything interesting? I have been at work. Fun, eh? Really, really fun. Okay, let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Well, you shouldn't say that in a Silent Hill game, but it doesn't look like I can just use it. At work, hence not watching. I feel sorry for you, pal. I've just finished work, so I'm quite tired. But you know, carry on, pal. Carry on. Not really working. What do you mean? Like you're not doing anything at the moment, or you haven't done anything today? So it doesn't look like you can use Dude, you reached your sub goal. Congrats. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know who subbed really, but I mean, there's a list somewhere, but you know what that means, right? It means if I've got 10 subs, then I need to increase the sub goal. the goal never ends. It's like I absolutely despise it when people are like this, but you know when people are like, right guys, gotta reach that follow goal, gotta reach that view goal, gotta reach that sub goal, smash that like button, all of that shit. Just like, dude, fucking chill out, seriously. Seriously, you're obviously not doing it for the right reason if that's all you think about. I hate people like that. Well, hate's a strong word. I don't agree with people that constantly throw goals out there. It's like, how about the goal to enjoy yourself? How about the goal to create a good nice community? How about the goal to play some awesome games that you really enjoy? How about those goals? But that shit is important. It's yeah, you know, people it is important. You have to have goals, and you know, you have to have a reason to do things and stuff. But it's not the primary goal. You know, the primary goal is to like have fun and, you know, make friends and enjoy yourself. If you want to make bank, you have to do it. I sort of disagree. I think that it's a marathon and that you'll get there eventually. Personally, I'd like to be able to do it in my end goal would be, I would like to have it so that I didn't have to worry about money and doing this, but it's not the main goal. And the more people that are watching, the more fun it is. You could say that. You could say that it's the more fun you have, or you could say that it gets oversaturated and that you can't have a connection with the viewer. See, I'm talking to you right now, but if there was like 300 other people talking, I wouldn't be able to like have a conversation with you. So, hello man, it's my first time here. I'm from Twitter, fellow streamer. How are you? Hello Yaxo, lovely to see you. Today we're playing Silent Hill. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hero for Hire, and we play a lot of survival horror games. We play some RPGs, stuff like that. So if that's your jam, then you're in the right place. But you say that you're a fellow streamer. What do you What do you stream? And are you part of the McBond squad? Which of the squads are you from? Looks like there's a picture here before any captions still around. Not worrying about money is everyone's goal in life. Yeah, it is. Like, and I have a job. You know, I have a full-time job. It's fine. I'm currently quite happy as it is, and you know, but like if Twitch got like if my Twitch got quite big, then you know it wouldn't be about getting as much money as I could. It would be about, you know, enjoying what I do and oh dear. I'm just kidding, Hero. I'm here because no one else watches, so we can talk. Oh, right. It's sometimes people watch. You know, I know it's a shocking concept, but sometimes people come to my stream. Like, I think it's fun when you have like, you know, maybe a good 20 people in the stream, and they're all like talking to each other. I think that's a good balance. I got a katana. Fuck. All right, that's great. I'm gonna start using the katana. But yeah, you know, I'd be lying if I said that I wouldn't wanted to be. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't want to be successful. You know, like that I didn't want to be a partner. You know, everyone that goes into streaming says that they're not in it for the money and they're not in it for that for like the success and stuff. And as much as I do really enjoy myself, it is also about that, you know. Small streams got a completely different flavour to them, and I like that a lot. Yes, Mabon Squad, JFam, Team MZ, the Playhouse, and I know you from Twitter. We follow each other. I like competitive PvP shooters. Excellent, excellent. What's your favourite shooter? Oh, Silent Hill game. Not seen them for a while. And hi, hello, Nick, Najima, Najima. Hello, how's it going? It's good. But yeah, lovely to meet you all, Yaxo and Najima. We're just talking about people's goals in Twitch and whether it's justified to constantly talk about subscriber goals and follower goals and all of that rubbish, basically. I personally don't care for it very much. Agreed. Feel like you're talking to people instead of yelling in a crowd. Yeah, like you can have a nice conversation. I love going to small streams. But you know, I also wish for the streamers to be successful, you know. And if success means that they can't be as personal in the stream, then unfortunately that's the fact. That's a fact of Twitch, isn't it? If you get popular, you kind of can't have that sort of one-to-one engagement that you do have in a smaller stream. Now this is a calm, relaxing picture. Mountain, nice and simple. Najima, do you enjoy the Silent Hill series? BRB? Okay, thanks. Now, what could I use a screwdriver on? I like the fact that I've got a sword now. And you've also got different ways of like using the weapons. Did it when it was out. Nice, nice. You know what? This is my first ever playthrough of Silent Hill 3. We've played Silent Hill 1 and 2, and we've decided to carry on as normal. I'm really enjoying the series. I think they're really clever games. Didn't like the room. Okay. So I've heard mixed reviews. Some people like the room, some people didn't like the room. And we'll find out. I intend to play it, but I haven't yet. You know, I'm working through them. You know, numerically. Right, so I'm gonna follow the map instead of just wandering aimlessly. It must be nice. One was the best. I really did enjoy one. I think it had a really good story. I really like Silent Hill 2 though. I think Silent Hill 2 is like, you know, absolute genius. I appreciate the attempt at trying something different in Silent Hill 4, but I agree I didn't care for it compared to 1 to 3. Well, it's something that I'm just gonna have to find out then, isn't it? I probably will still play it because it is part of the series. But a lot of people have said it's not that great. You know what? It's an absolute lifesaver, this camera trick. Camera change. I've been absolutely... Only played 1 on Homecoming. 1 is really good. My favourite game is the one... Oh, what the hell? Oh, you bastard. It's quicker and I like it. My favourite game is the one I see and I'm like, yep, that's the one. At this moment it's of course Fortnite, but I enjoy other games too. But you know, you're welcome to like whatever you like, of course. You know, I'm not a massive fan of Fortnite. Basically I was never a fan of most battle royale games. But it's okay if you like playing battle royale. I just think the industry, well, the Twitch at least, is very saturated with those sort of games. 1 is awesome. Homecoming is kind of meh. I've actually played some of Homecoming. I stopped playing it at a boss fight because I got kind of freaked out. Stab. Indeed, we are stabbing. But lovely to meet you, Yaxo, and Najima. It's nice to see some new faces in... Way, hello, you alright? You are a chunky fella. Okay, I like this weapon. It's nice. So what was the point of that room? Maybe there's something in it. Doing a playthrough of Resident Evil Remastered, a bit of a different game than I remember. Yeah, well, Resident Evil Remastered is a really good game though. If you were to ask me what my main series is Resident Evil. Chunky fella, it's funny. Whoa, came to hire you. What do you need? Potato? Do I still need to open that jar of mayo? Chunky fella. He's a chunky fella. He was in my way, and he's rotund. Rotund is a great word. I can't post comment. Weird. What do you mean? What, you can't talk because you have just done that there? I need you to entertain me. Well, you know, I can't say that I'm good at that, but you keep coming back, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that as me doing an okay job. Like, Jarameo Gamescom 2019. I tell you what, mate. If we meet up in Gamescom 2019, and you bring a Jarameo, I'll open it for you. How about that? How about that? I'll keep my promise from the first stream. Yeah. But yeah, I hope at least that I'm, you know, kind of entertaining. I know I'm not like super hype all the time, but you're kind of entertaining. Yeah, I'm kind of entertaining, not too entertaining, just kind of. Yeah, it's probably a good way of putting it. Right. Okay. Where is the stairs? Is it here? Yeah, it's probably here. I'll take a jar of the finest Polish mayo. Can you take Polish mayo to Germany? Is that allowed? It said to me, message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings. I think I've turned pretty much everything off, so you must have said something really, really dodgy. You know, like, or Twitch is going a bit crazy. And a 1.5 litre of Polish vodka for Evie. Yeah. I'll tell you what, like, Potato, we are getting, like, absolutely smashed. We're getting absolutely smashed for Gamescom. I won't have it unless you're completely smashed. Did you post it in this chat? Is that what you posted? Which vodka is it going to be? That's up to Potato. The game name is a bit weird, that's why. What my title? What's going on? Silent Chill. What's weird with that? The door downstairs look open too. No way can I get down there like this. Belvedere. Do I need like a rope or something? Only the best. I'm not a connoisseur of the vodka, so it's scum. Oh right, I want to try this game. Yeah. Oh, I know why, right? Right. Let me explain. Okay. Right. So basically, there's this one guy, right, that I know, and every time he sees me, he's like, "All right, scum," and I'm like, "That's not very nice. Don't say things like that." And every time he's like, "That all right, scum." So in my Twitch settings, the only specific word that I've banned from any chat, right, is scum. So when you type the game name in, it banned it like completely. So that's why. I'm sorry. But yes, SCUM. That's another open world battle royale game, isn't it? It's actually a pretty good vodka. Yes, come on, I am a Slav. I know my vodka. Well, yeah. I mean, don't call me scum. That's the moral. That's the moral of the story. So we've been up to level 5. Let's See if we can go up another floor. This is the last floor. This lock's broken. Okay. Let's see if we can find a rope or something. But yeah, it's the only word that I've blocked. You know, I should really block other words, but yeah, I haven't. I expect everyone's adult enough to know not what not to say. Yep, you can say that. You're allowed to say that because because it works. You won. Yeah, potato won. Guys, everyone, potato won. Hero nil. I think we've done everything, but we'll have another sweep round. Yay! Potato won. Now you have to drink some vodka with me and Evie. Yep, that's alright. I'll drink some vodka. It's not my drink of choice, but I'll drink it. Hello, let's do you in, mate. Oh, hey, Chunky. He's a chunky boy. He's a big old chunky boy. GG Tater, GG. He's back! Come on now, that's it. That's it, we're done here. I don't know what the point is of that encounter. My ability to type on mobile is kind of not. So what was the point of this room? Nothing. Oh, we got the screwdriver, didn't we? Was it the screwdriver here? I think so. I'm not sure. Are you in offices? I think so. I do think so, yeah. Chunky fella got his ass handed to him. Yeah, by a girl. This girl knows sweet moves. Look at this. Look at these sweet moves. Heather, when did you learn how to use like a katana? Once again, doesn't seem like there's anything else in here, so I've probably missed something. I mean, I guess unless we can use the screwdriver on the elevator, but it doesn't make sense. So dark side incoming. Well, don't say that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Well, yeah, it might come. It might come if I actually figure out where to go and what to do. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. It's broken. Original of Disturbed. Original or Disturbed. I love both of them, to be honest. Disturbed is a fucking great band. And but I do really like the original. But in the Disturbed one, it's like, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." I can't do it. I don't do it justice. I've come to talk with you again. I think original. They're both good. They're both good. I didn't think that you could add to that song, but you can. You can very much add to that song, and Disturbed did a great job. They did a great job with that song. I like the OG one, but the Disturbed version gives me goosebumps every time I hear it. Yes, it does. Only you can make this world seem right. I don't know if you're talking to me or the character or Simon and Garfunkel. We can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. This must be so infuriating. So I think this is locked. But there's like, oh no, just a song. Oh, only you can make the darkness bright. Just a song. Okay, right. Excellent. So look, there's like another floor here. Only you, the platters. Excellent. Well, I've learned something new today. What have you done today that makes you feel proud? And I would sub to you or Eevee, but money, don't worry about that. No, dude, seriously, like, you know, I don't need it or anything. Guys, I'm tired. See you. See you, Retro. Lovely to see you once again, and I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. And don't, yeah, Potato, never worry about that. Like, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about, you know, playing Silent Hill and talking about Simon and Garfunkel. That's what it's about. Playing Silent Hill really badly and talking about Simon and Garfunkel. There must be something I can use this screwdriver on. There's a room we haven't been to yet. Fuck. Oh goodness me, that might help, wouldn't it? I should really sub to you, to be honest, but I bet, you know what, like, I don't even really sub to many people. I use my Twitch sub and that's about it. So I'm really bad. I do bits, I buy bits, but I wouldn't want to like subscribe to someone like every month, you know, it's like Netflix. Yes, the hypocrisy, probably butchered spelling. If you remember the discussion on Discord, yeah, like yeah, it's I don't need the money, you know. Like if someone's gonna subscribe to me and they want to, you know, that's fine. But I will never ask for it, you know. It's up to them. You know, like it's. I'm here to do this whether people like pay me or not, you know. As I said before, the payment should always be a bonus, and it should never be like the primary justification for doing your stream. Oh, look, it's a room that we missed. There's a note on the door. I got a map of the building from Mr. Harris. Come to the office to get it. Okay. Bonus! I got an ampule. Well, that's all well and good, but I need something to like help me through the game. Oh dear, how is Evie doing? Is she still playing The Walking Dead? My primary justification is to talk to my old friend. Ah, it's a really good reason. It's a really, really good reason. I did it because I thought it was cool, but you're eating the other dog, gross. How dare you? Oh, it's doing that thing again. We're alright, we don't need to heal. Stop it! Stop, please. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's Chunky! Chunky boy! Chunky boy! Get out my way, old chunky boy! Is there any reason to go into this fucking room? Because if I've just killed like 2 dogs and a fat boy, I deserve an item at least. How lame. How lame. Why make a room this big if you're not going to have anything in it? These coat hangers. Oh, this sucks. Why? It's just a waste of a room. What's the significance of the chair? Why is it there? I couldn't care about that chair. Oh, I've had enough of this game. Stop it. Stop being a dick. We need a rope or something, and why can't we get into this bloody room? Oh! Stop it, please. Please. Oh, there's nothing there. Whoa! Oh my goodness, stop it. You're gross, and I do not like you. Do not like you, flying spider thing. Right, we're in yellow now, so I need to heal. The one thing in like Resident Evil games that, well, there's a lot of things in Resident Evil that are better than Silent Hill. There's a lot of good things about Silent Hill, but there's a lot of good things about Resident Evil. Is that the items like sparkle when you need to pick them up? It's like, hey, look at me, I'm important. Still crawling illness. Are you ill, Potato? How is Evie's stream? Is it good? I hope it's good. She always does good streams. Hey you sir, how are you? Hello John, lovely to see you. How's work? We're just crawling our way through Silent Hill 3. We've done like literally nothing. In Silent Hill, the character looks at items instead of them sparkling. That's another thing that I never knew. Bloody hell. Seriously. I never knew that. So that's what I've got to do. No, just think about what I said. Still crawling illness. I honestly don't know what you're on about. Work is boring today, haven't had a customer in over an hour and a half. Oh, why didn't you, you know when it's not walking, it's crawling, and when it's not already dead, it's ill, usually. Okay. A testament to your patience that you played Silent Hill 1 and 2 without the camera view button. Yeah, I do. I have a lot of patience, and people don't like notice it. Like, I played. Now this is gonna make me look incompetent, but I played Silent Hill 2 for about 12 hours. Like, mainly because I kept getting lost. And I'm lost in this one as well. I've got a screwdriver, but I don't know what to use the screwdriver on. I doubt you can use it on that bloody elevator. But I like to think I'm a patient man, especially if I'm in front of other people, eh? I don't want you to... I mean, if I was on my own, I'd probably just look at a guide. The door downstairs looks open too. No way I can get down like this. Well then what do I do? I'm guaranteed that the screwdriver does nothing here. What else have you picked up in this apartment building? I picked up this vice thing. Not vice. Vice closes. It's a jack. I picked up a jack. I picked up a katana, and I picked up a screwdriver. Yeah, just tell me what to do. Still fun to watch. That's the thing about a first playthrough. What, me just getting lost and asking for like tips. Yeah, it's really fun. To be honest, I don't know what watching a Hero for Hire stream is like, because you know I am that guy. If necessary, then a guide or support is required. Yeah, there you go. look around the save room on the third floor. And what I love about streaming, is that you'll always find that one person that's played the game like 30,000 times. And they're like, oh yeah, I know the game like the back of my hand. And I'm like, well, that's great because I need that help. Now, Colby, if we're talking Resident Evil 2 here, like, you know, I'm your man. I can pretty much tell you how to do. I know it's your favourite game as well, but like, I am absolutely boss at that game. Come on, Heather, you're gonna look at something. She's looking over there. She's looking over there. Look, oh my goodness me. Look, I just noticed her look at the drawer. Can we use the screwdriver here though? Me and Amnesia. Yeah. See, Potato's like really good at Amnesia. I'm really good at Resident Evil 2. You're really good at Silent Hill 3. You know, it's different things, yeah. So that's where we first met, isn't it, Potato? You were in the Amnesia stream. And it's always good to meet that one person that knows a lot about something, you know, because they bring a level of knowledge that you didn't usually have. So, alligator running off and 1 or 2 handgun bullets left undiscovered by me. 20 years in RE2, otherwise master if I RE2. Yeah, like, you know, that game I've played inside and out. You know, and we will continue. I tell you what, we will continue the knife run sooner than you think. Amnesia, Penumbra, and Soma. Wow, those are some scary games. Basically all frictional games. I tweeted that I was going to play Amnesia for the first time, and frictional games liked it. I was like pretty happy about that. I love them. Have you or anyone played Outlast? I haven't played Outlast, no, but it's something that I should stream. Frictional are nice Dutch guys. Well, we know one Dutch person, and she's incredibly nice. So I'm just gonna say that everyone from Holland is nice. I was once working with them. Oh wow, really? Outlast 1 is a great game. 2 is pretty at least. What, is it not a good game? Right, okay. Something great from Outlast 1 was lost when they made 2, in my opinion. Alright, okay. Some jerky. Who keeps leaving jerky around? Outlast 2 seems very by the numbers and not sure of itself. I need to play the first one at least then. Would you recommend the first Outlast? It's just used for display. Okay. I still really don't know what this game's about, honestly. You know what's great about Outlast 1? The twins. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. The first one is good, Hero, definitely worth it. Alright, we'll give it a go.
I knew it.
What, was you gonna have a bath? Seriously? Oh no! Outlast 2 is much better as a horror in my opinion. Oh wow. We've got a debate on our hands, guys. John and Colby don't think it's that good.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
The underworld ain't that bad, just needs a good clean. Get the old feather duster out.
Did she do this too?
You can definitely tell, like, the immature. I know she's like surrounded by, you know, hell basically, but she is very immature. But I'm more into psychological horror than a straight jump scare festival. Literally 4 identical. Alright, okay. You're not supposed to tell me about the jump scares, Potato. I think I don't know. I'll probably put a poll out what the next game should be. Maybe we could play Outlast. Maybe we could play Layers of Fear because Evie just played it. I've got Soma because Mr. McBond donated it to me, and that was really fun. So we could play Soma. Yeah, shush. People are so quick to like spoil games. Oh bloody hell! What the fuck's that? Oh shit. Oh yeah, Evie plays Soma first. This game is good. With proxy. What's proxy? Anubis. Find the Holy One, kill her. That's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. She's the Holy One. Mental clinic. Alright, that's a bad shout already. Who's this? We haven't met another character since the start.
Heather.
Proxy's a monster.
Now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're
My house.
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
It's so silent. Oh,
Don't remember?
well, I'm talking to you, so.
So Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side, eh? That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
It's so silent, it's almost Silent Hill.
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Doesn't this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
He's a bit weird. Everyone in Silent Hill is weird.
On her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you too.
Oh, what did you get Soma on? It's on PC. John gave it to me on Steam. Sorry, I didn't catch that. When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things to burn. It's just him being him. You can't say that, like, as in, it'd be like, oh look, you can't. What I'm trying to say is that you can't excuse people's behaviour by saying, oh, that's what Vincent does. Oh, that's Carl. He's pretty rapey. You know, that's just Carl. Potato Aim's being spooked right now. Who else but Quagmire? He's a bit rapey. Stop knocking me down, bitch. I always get hit at least once. I've got him cornered. It's Quagmire. Oh. Stop being an arsehole. You're really bad. No, I don't need that. I just need one of these. These fellas. Fellas! Oh, let me kill you. Oh, I swear to God, seriously. I was just chase after him. Look, you got me down to yellow again. I'm not happy about that. Okay, elevate don't work. As per usual. Oh! As not per usual. Oh shit. Shit. Died from the spooks. Oh no! Potato died from the spooks. I don't even know what floor I'm on. Second. Can I go back outside? No. Okay. Well, let's go to the top floor. Oh, I can't go top floor. I can go 5th floor. Okay. Respawn in 3 days. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Oh, that's definitely a hole. Evie raided with a party of 16. Bloody hell. Hello, Evie. Lovely to see you once again. If you haven't met me before... Oh, bloody hell. Evie said we needed to say hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, J Mankyle. How's it going? Evie is like a friend of mine. Well, at least on the Twitch. If you haven't met me before, my name's Hero for Hire. I play a lot of like spoopy games. So if you like that sort of stuff, because Evie plays quite a lot of that stuff, you'll feel welcome here. Evie has been a patron of my stream for quite a while now, so yeah. Thank you very much, Evie. Really, really do appreciate it. As always, it's a pleasure. So we are walking through a spooky place at the moment. Things are a little bit scary right now. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all okay. Pleasure to be here, of course. Of course. Wow, your name's blue and I can't read it. 1990 Azrael, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. And your emote collection is on point, sir or madam. Respawn delays until Friday. I'm fine, how are you? I am really good, thank you. Even better now you've shared all your friends with me. 16 of them, that bloody hell, that's a lot of people. I better not get anxious. What, you were playing Walking Dead, right? Oof. a few, and thanks. You have a fair collection. That's a great collection of emotes. How are you doing? How far did you get? I've played to the end of season 2, so like, I mean, actually, don't spoil it if someone hasn't played it before. But are you enjoying it at least? You know, that's the main point. Whoa! So if you haven't played Silent Hill before, this young lady here is called Heather, and she is basically just trying to get home, and it's not working very well. We've currently played Silent Hill 1, 2, and this is the third one now. I enjoy it a lot. Had a rough time today. Played episode 3. Excellent. Have you played The Walking Dead before? Because I don't want to say stuff. Which do you like better, Hero? Silent Hill or Resident Evil? Resident Evil, hands down. Hands down. Resident Evil is my favorite game series. RE2 is literally my favorite game ever made. I really do like the Silent Hill games. I think they're really good. But I like the whole kind of sort of virus zombie aspect of RE2. No, blind playthrough. Oh goodness me. By the remains may a person find the road to paradise. Why do you like them more? Firstly, Resident Evil has kind of always been a part of my life. One of my first games, which is probably a really bad decision to be honest, but one of my first games ever played was Resident Evil 2, and mainly my dad got it for himself, but we played it when I was a kid, and I used to sit behind the couch because I was scared, and I'd poke my head above the cushion, you know. But yeah, so it's got a lot of nostalgia for me, the classics, of playing with my dad, and also I like the whole scientific aspect of it, like the fact that it's to do with, you know, a viral outbreak and the zombies are out there and you have to find out why. Whereas Silent Hill's always been a bit cryptic, and I've never played it, so really that's why I like Resident Evil more, is because I've always played the series, whereas Silent Hill I'm just getting into, you know. Plus, it's not as psychological. Resident Evil's kind of this is what's happened, deal with it, you know. Whereas Silent Hill is here's what you think's happened, but it might not be the case, you know. So, and I understand why people like Silent Hill over RE. I do, but personally, that's the reason why I play RE. RE was your first video game. Wow, mine was Space Invaders on the Atari 2600. Think I just aged myself. I've considered getting into RE. What do you recommend I start with? I don't recommend you start with a full classic like PlayStation 1. Even though that RE2 is my favorite game, I wouldn't recommend starting off straight off the bat. Probably, if I was you, I would play the remastered Resident Evil 1 as a starter game. If you want to play the classics, that's a good one to get you into it, because it's all really nice and shiny and everything's, you know, well polished and up to next gen level, but it still has the gameplay mechanics of the first game. So I would say that was the good one to start with. But, you know, always consider going back to Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, because they are absolute banging games. But there are loads of them. Like RE0 is a great game. Resident Evil 1 Remaster is a great game. They're all good games. You know, apart from don't play like. Don't start off with like Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. Resident Evil 4 is a great game, but they're not the traditional style. Hero, you want to be the Boshi? I don't know what you're talking about again. That's a great game. Okay, I've never heard of that game. So yeah, I would start off with the remastered. Resident Evil 2 is actually getting a remake in January, so I would suggest playing that once you've played Resident Evil 1. Yeah, okay, cool. Give it a go. It's really good. It's worth it. Certainly my favourite games. I do play other things. By these remains may a person find a road to paradise. Traditional new RE titles are Revelations 1 and 2. I've played Revelations 1. I thought it was absolute trash, unfortunately. I've not played Revelations 2, but Revelations 2 is very much in the old style of Resident Evil. So definitely worth it. I see Resident Evil, the first few games kind of like defined the survival horror genre. Like, you know, limited ammo, monsters, bad camera angles, things like that. Silent Hill definitely like developed on it, and they've done a really good job of making it making it really different. But today, I don't think they do survival. I don't think survival horror is done very well. Resident Evil 7 did a good job of going back to its roots. I think I really did enjoy Resident Evil 7. But for the most part, there hasn't really been a great survival horror game, in my opinion, in a little while. But I basically just stick to sort of Resident Evil. So if you do know any, then that's a great. Then I would really appreciate it. Amnesia redefined to first person, no weapons. Yeah, see, Amnesia is a great game that I've only played once, but I did enjoy it. But the whole like surviving without any resources is something that's really good. Have you ever done VR horror games? No, but I'll tell you what, that would be a great video. Yeah. Do you have a PS4? I do, yes. Yeah. It's right here. It's up here. I tried Amnesia, but I got bored. Oh dear. I really liked it. I got really scared. There's a clip of me getting really scared. Oh shit, what's that? Hero, can you do that, the VR thing? If you want to watch it, I can, but it costs like a lot of money for VR. What's this? Courtney, how's it going? Hey Hero, lovely to see you, Courtney. I really liked Hero playing Amnesia 2. I highly recommend Until Dawn on PS4, great survival horror game. I have played it actually. I thought it was basically like a movie that you that you have to like choose things. Until Dawn is a great game though. Evie, are you? That's a good one. Am I what? Yeah. What are you saying? I think the next one, Evie inspired me to play Layers of Fear. So I think that will be the next thing that I do after this. Maybe I don't know. Or the did you stream Until Dawn? I didn't know. I played Until Dawn like ages ago, like way before I started streaming. So, but I'm happy to play it again if you really want me to. Sorry, my English and I are going to play VR horror. Yeah, well, we'll try. We'll try, but I have to buy VR, and that costs a lot of money. So we've got a matchbook, but yeah, we can play Until Dawn again. I think you can get it quite cheap nowadays, so... It was the first game I ever got on PlayStation 4, but I sold it, because I never played it again. But what I would do is I would try and say... Well, actually, I'm not going to say too much. Almost spoil it then. Wall hugging. I don't wall hug, mate. I just get lost. Have you played Shadow Corridor? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Is it good? What is it about? Let me know what it's about. I don't wall hug. I'm not Evie. Come on. And I also, unfortunately, I don't name things like Evie does. I don't. Unlike I did actually name something yesterday. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? That's fucking stupid. Hero, can you play Layers of Fear with those cute little sound alerts? You should play it on Halloween. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I can schedule that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, rib. In the last one I didn't hug any walls. Yeah, but you're very good at that. I did name something the other day. It was like a big worm that I called Teethy. Because it had teeth. Funny enough. Okay, well, we've got to go back again. And the walls were sad, yeah. I mean, when you don't hug the walls, they get sad. I'm not sure why. Right, let's not, like, walk off the edge this time. Oh, this is different. There's a big sheet of glass in the way. So I can't get in there. Not yet, at least. I'll just say it's a scary Japanese game. I ain't no spoiler. Japanese? Oh dear. I don't know if that makes it more scary or less scary. But I heard, I watched. I didn't play Silent Hills, but you know PT. We went to London and we actually watched PT being played on a cinema screen, and it was hella scary. I will say sorry to them if I ever see them again. I guarantee you probably won't play it again. So what's your loadout for the game? Sword, flashlight, and a map only? No. Look, we've got so I've got some healing items. I've got like an ampule, it heals you at full health. We've got some pistol ammo, shotgun ammo, beef jerky for some reason, a steel pipe, a maul, a katana, handgun, shotgun, knife, and we've got a pendant. Oxydol, you can use this to disinfect cuts and stuff. It foams when you put it on. Silencer for the pistol. Hero, check out Discord after stream. Okay. So we have a fair few things. What does the memo say? Beef jerky sounds so good right now. I don't know if you want to eat beef jerky that's been lying on the floor though, especially in a place like this. Alright, so we've been here before. You put beef jerky on the ground, some of the enemies will go after it. I did know that, but I don't use it basically. So someone smoked a cigarette, and that means that they're close. Was it Vincent? Who knows? This was in some company's conference room. Looks like it was used to light someone's cigarette. So we need it to like. We need it to like light something. We have oxidol, which is a chemical that will probably be flammable. Only if I'm desperate. Only if you're really hungry. Courtney, that's been on the floor. I don't care. I'm hungry. Okay, so don't fall off the side again. Let's see if we can go on another elevator. Or another floor at least. Because there's nothing else on this floor, I don't think. I think we're on 5. We can go to 4. Okay, excellent. Excellent. There's a lot of noises at the moment. Eevee, the thing me playing Layers of Fear is that it would have to be on my Xbox. So my internet would have to be good before I did that. For me to get that level, I would have not eaten for about 3 days. Okay, alright, well, we know what your breaking point is. If you don't feed Courtney for 3 days, she starts eating beef jerky on the floor. Okay, so there's nothing to do here. Well, that's really useful. At least it like tells us that we're not to go that way. So what do we all play? Like, if you're new to the stream and you don't mind telling me, what do you like to play? What's your jam? Oh, so Colby never uses beef jerky. You're too good for that. Who needs to lure people? Oh, we've already been to the second floor. Okay, let's see if we can go to the first floor. Or we can go to the first floor. Okay. These games are like alright to stream if like, you know, if you know where you're going, but like after a little while, the only thing I'm too good for is idiots. Well, you might want to stop following me then. Self-deprecating humour is like the key to British humour. Your mic is cutting in and out. Oh. I need to get a new mic then. Apparently it fixes it. Earlier on we called him Chunky Boy. You can't really go much lower in quality, to be honest, but next week I should have like super fast internet, so get ready for like HD Lee. If you don't know my name's Lee. If you don't want to call me Hero. So it will be HD Lee next week. So can we get some hype? Yeah. I got pork liver. Great. Lovely. Lee, yeah. My real life, my real life name, if you were to call me, if you ever met me, is Lee. Lee, yeah. Hello, Colby. Nice to meet you. In virtual life. It's locked, but it's not completely unopened. Or unopenable. No, I'd still call you Hero. Whatever you decide, I don't... Oh shit, what the hell was that? Whatever you decide, like, I'm not gonna, like, tell you to call me one or the other. I like to give you the option if you wanna talk to me as a real person. What is that? That definitely deserves a shotgun to the heart. Gotta do something with Rory. You're not like, can we feed this thing pork liver? Maybe that's the way to get through it, I don't know. It's the kind of logic that you would get in a Silent Hill game. You can, okay. I can't use that here. What about Care Bear? What do you mean, what about Care Bear? What, you want to call me Care Bear? Why? Can I feed? What a pain. Can I shoot it? What would we like to call this creature in front of us? Oh, I just wasted a bullet there. You don't, because you said what I feel like. Look, tell you what. If you want to call me Care Bear, then fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that name, but it's up to you. Whatever you feel like. The creature's name is the Glutton. Yeah, right, but I can't use the meat. No. What I was thinking, right, is you can like... You could probably use this to like burn, right? So if it eats it, and then you can like throw the match on it. What if I do that? No? Oh dear. What a pain. I know. Colby, do I have everything I need to get past this? Or am I just doing this wrong? My thought process was I would feed him the meat and then, like, burn him. But if that's not the case, that's not the case, is it? Take another look in here. You have everything you need to get to the next part. Hey, this isn't Resident Evil 2. Hello Dilla, how's it going? Lovely to see you. How you been? I know, we're playing Silent Hill 3 now. We've played Silent Hill 1, 2, and now we're playing 3. So isn't that exciting? This is the life of a variety streamer. Which is basically play the same game over and over again. Oh, there's a book. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Bloody hell. Soon after, the variety Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guard in the gates. I don't know that word. Yeah, you do. You played Fortnite, and you've also played Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout. So you do know that. You are a variety streamer. Don't you ever get bored of Fortnite? Because I would get really bored. She was very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guard in the gates. The book's torn, the rest is minute. I remember reading this a long time. I think I borrowed it for some. I don't know. I don't remember how it ended though. Didn't I read the story through to the end? You're supposed to tell me how to beat the monster. Blackout went well. Yeah, it looked like you were having fun. Can I just use the pork liver? can't use that. Oh, do we just give him some beef jerky? Go to the 5th floor. Basically, we have this a little arrangement, right? Where if I like completely fuck up for like more than 10 minutes, Colby just tells me where to go. Crazy, eh? Crazy. I like this. It's playing survival horror games, but without the hassle. But Dilla, we will be playing RE2 again soon. I still need to finish the knife run. I don't get bored because the game changes so much. Still have like 69 tiers to unlock. Yeah, but come on, there's not like that much like extra in it, is there? Drop out of bus, shoot people is the basic premise, right? Okay. I'm gonna start looking at where she's looking at, because that's important apparently. Are you now a god tier player of Fortnite? There's always the want to improve that drives me to play. Emma Hallow's raided with a party of 13. Bloody hell, you're giving me the support and love today. Hello, my name is Hero for Hire. If you haven't met me, you probably have, but if you haven't met me before, I play survival horror games. Thank you for the follows, Argon. Really appreciate it. I hope you're well. So today we're playing. Oh, today we're playing. Today we're playing Silent Hill 3. Hello, you mad fool. I'm not mad. Why am I mad? How are you doing? Pretty good, thank you. Even better because Evie raided me and now you raided me, so I've actually got viewers. Hey, how is everyone doing? There is a lot of you here, and I hope that you're all well. We're basically lost, and I've got my friend Colby helping us through today. And it's very, very spoopy. If you want scary games, you don't get much more scary than Silent Hill. Well, you do, but you know, it's the well-known game. Hero's playing Silent Hill and he's lost. Yeah, as per usual. As per usual. That's just how we play Silent Hill. No surprise there. Hey, you chose to raid me, so like you knew what was gonna happen. Like once I've done this one though, I won't have to worry. I mean, I guess I could play the room, but everyone says that that's rubbish. He's not lost, he's just taking in the scenery. Exactly. Oh, I tell you what, we could try this. We could try this. I've got a good idea. I've got a good idea. I think I've clocked it, guys. What am I supposed to do with this? The picture would burn, sure, but the match... Is there a way to make... Yeah. Take any sweet time, that's all. Wait, Rage, stop it. The room is literally my favourite one. 10 out of 10, play the room, please. Hey, Emma, if you keep the raids coming, I'll play any game you want. What am I supposed to do with it? What do you mean? I still need something else. What meat? Pork liver. Does that work? Seriously? That doesn't make much sense. What are you doing? Cooking some dinner or something? Sold out for the views already, mate. You know me. Silent Hill 4 is your fave for real? I'm guessing you don't appreciate that. Pigeon Dating Simulator's next. You know what? That was actually my first stream ever. About a year ago, I made a Twitch account, and I was like, you know what? Let's just play Pigeon Dating Simulator, and I did. I didn't play it all, but I played a lot of it. If you think he's sold out for views, you should see what he does for bits. I don't need to do anything for bits. People give me bits for nothing. Yep, I love 1 to 4. All of the others suck. Agree with 1 to 3, not 4. Each their own. Glad you liked it. The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you. I'm going to eat you up. The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. Well, that doesn't tell us anything. It tells us not to talk to it, at least. People give me bits for nothing, hero. If you want to check, like, basically, we've got a list of, like, quotes that I say on our Discord page, and it basically is an anthology of everything stupid I've ever said on Twitch, which is, you know, I'm glad we didn't start it. I'm glad we didn't start it really early because basically I say a lot of shit. Silent Hill Homecoming was okay. Yeah, I get why people don't like it. For me it was different enough and I super loved it. He wants us to show him our bits. I don't want to say anything wrong, so I'm just gonna stay silent. I think I got about an hour into Homecoming and I turned it off. I got to a boss that freaked me out in Homecoming and I stopped playing it. I'm gonna stream it though, and Downpour. Oh shit. Only an hour? Did you make it out the first part at least? Oh, I'm getting done in by this, like, chicken thing. Can you actually hit it? Fuck. Just have a little lay down. I'm gonna heal. Mum, this guy from the UK wants me to show him my bits. Please don't say things like that. The world is a dangerous place nowadays. You can't say things like that. We all know what we mean by bits. Now, it'd be even worse if I said get them biddies out. What is this thing doing? Oh my goodness me. What an arsehole. Bacon bits. Ugh. Can we like move on to an enemy type that isn't annoying? This game has hands down the most annoying enemies. Like in Silent Hill 2, like they're pretty easy to like get around and kill and stuff. Whereas this one, it's just like they're very disruptive. Them biddies. Oh, we're not. Oh my. I don't get scared. I just get angry at the underworld creatures. They're not scary. Let me get that ammo. It's more embarrassing on my end. I'm typing this at school. Learning is important, okay? Don't neglect your education to watch some idiot play Silent Hill on Twitch. It's not worth it. It's not. Oh, it's unlocked. Oh look, he's done the same attack and I couldn't get away from him. And he doesn't ever do anything when he attacks you, he just knocks you down. Oh! I'm on break, I ain't that much of a schmuck. There you go. Well done. I knew you were a smart person. Got a silver coin. The lamp is shining on some silver coins I know I've seen before. Got one earlier. You should pick one of the coins up, but not all of the coins. Well, I hope so at 20. When you say school, do you mean like university? Because at 20, like, that's when I was at university. There's something written on the wall. Thus one life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now a number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. But people do people know this? And to be honest, when I was 20 at university, I basically went out drinking. Oh, college, university. Okay, what are you studying if I haven't asked you before? Just a plain old vending machine. This one is selling canned drinks. Come to think it, I'm kind of fuck. I'd feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, so put the coin in. Oh, it's doing that weird thing again. I hate this PS2 emulator. It's rubbish. He was smashed every day. I wasn't smashed every day. I was smashed, then hung over, then smashed, then hung over. Art. Evie's doing art. Well, she's like learning about art. I don't think she does art. I got a life insurance key. Evie, if you're here, talk about art. Something written on the wall. Yep. Okay. Okay. Right. So we've got a key now. That's good. Where does the key open though? That's the question. That is the question. AFK, but I can still listen. Thank you very much, Colby. You have been an amazing help. When did you graduate? I graduated my undergraduate in 2014, I think. And I graduated when I say graduate, I mean I got my degree at 2014, and then I got my master's degree. Graduation was in 2016 because the course was like longer than a year. Well, it was like slightly longer. So yeah, my last graduation was 2016, but I was already working when I graduated. So like I finished university kind of like late 2015. And now I've been working ever since, and it's really, really miserable. Yeah. I need to find that key. I need to find what the key goes to. I'm certain that I don't use it on the monster, or at least I would reckon so. Wow. Wow, I'm old, or wow, like I graduated, because both of them aren't compliments. Like, I want to go back down to that room at the bottom in the south. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I remember this. There's nothing worth having here. The good thing about this game is I don't think the enemies respawn as much as the other games. I think once you've like fully murdered them, they kind of stay down. What's that arrow signify though? What is that arrow at the top signify? These are the many questions that I ask when I don't know what I'm doing. Oh right, there's some stairs. Oh, we've been here before, haven't we? I went to college when I was 18, but I didn't like it back then, so I took a year off and chose to change majors. Well, yeah, I mean, you should do what you enjoy, really. You know, it's very important. I really like science, and that's what I chose to do, and that's what my full-time job is now. So, although it is routine, you know, everything gets routine eventually. it is still an amazing career, you know. So, but yeah, you should just do what you want, and I'm glad that you made that decision. Spartan King, hello, lurk. Lovely to see you lurking. I'm gonna save quickly here. Nerd. Yeah, well, you obviously haven't watched many of my streams because I might be like a science nerd, but when it comes to like puzzle solving, I'm ridiculously bad at it. Any doors that are like locked but are not like broken. Second floor, broken, but no locked. Nothing locked. There is there's a locked door downstairs in the first floor near the monster. We should go check that out. Okay. Right, let's go to the elevator. Nerd. Can you say a really science sentence? I could, but it'd have to be related to my job because, you know. And it's hard to think of one when you're put on the spot, but I could say the patient has a platelet count of 500, so they're exhibiting signs of pseudo-hyperkalemia. Is that sciencey enough? Pseudo-hyperkalemia is a posh way of saying that the potassium level is falsely raised. Now, that's like a really cool thing to say at work. But yeah, like when you get asked, when you say, "Oh, say something smart," you're like, So in my job I do wow, science talk sounds sexier. Really? Really? In my job I'm a biomedical scientist, but I specialize in biochemistry. So I do lots of blood work, but in a certain type of blood called serum and plasma. Me just talking naturally about it is probably the best way for you to learn something sciencey. Like, yeah. But I won't. I'll stop talking about my job because, you know, I don't come on Twitch to talk about real life work, you know. Yeah, science. Oh yeah, Chris, when are we meeting up tomorrow? I just remembered. I don't know what they were. Yeah, you come here to get your trash talk on. Well, whenever I frequent Emma Hallow stream, I like to get a bit of banter. Like to give a bit of banter. But I'm never openly like hostile, you know. Anytime you want, mate. Like what about like see, I've got to leave at like 11:20. So what about like 9? Is 9 okay to like get a coffee? So yeah, we like, you know, I give banter, but I don't insult people. That's wrong. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and granting their wish healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. My next class is about to start. See you, Courtney. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. I've had a good time talking to you, even if it was about science. 9, sure, bud. Going to the anchor. Yeah, if you want. Like, is it open? I'm not sure if it's open. The priestess opened her eyes as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use the gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after. So I've got to just say that spell.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
Was she the priestess? Is the monster dead? I reckon it's dead now. Yay, it died. And we're back in the real life again. Everything's still really dark. Turn on the light switch, Heather. Seriously, it will really help you out if you just turn some lights on. We can go Costa. I don't have a map of this area. I don't know if this is the right way, you know, as per usual, but that's not my place. Is his whole story about, you know, going home? I've still got like a bloody katana. Hey guys, lovely to see you. By the way, I've got a sword now. Oh, our timer's building up. We're now nearly at 4 hours. But this is my place, why should I leave the apartment? That's my place, so why can't I use... I used the house key. Okay, so that's obviously my place. This is a stairway. I don't need that. My apartment is 102 on the ground floor. Okay. Right, another cutscene.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should...
Oh no.
Dad?
Harry. No, Harry.
Dad?
Oh no! Harry's dead. Oh, we played him for so long. Well, if you've never played Silent Hill, it's probably not a good time to start. It's not like everyone else is dead. So this isn't the story of her going home, this is the story of her going home and finding her dad died.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true.
Ha!
And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
Yeah, you're not sounding crazy at all.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do?
And kill both of you.
I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna go full Rambo on you.
In the town of Silent Hill.
Why'd you let her escape? Just shoot her. You could have finished this. Oh, mate. Hello, mate. What's going on? Oh, hello. Is it another situation where I can't kind of like beat him? Kick him! Kick him! Die, bitch. Oh shit. That's gonna hurt. Oh fuck. That was a good shot. Yay, he's dead. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it for your father.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, she's got a point.
My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you
Hey,
feel better,
Red Hawk, lovely to see you.
I will.
I hope you're well. How's it going? We've just hit a massive plot point, so
Is he okay, like...
if you don't want to play, if you want to play Silent Hill 3,
What else can I do?
I probably wouldn't watch.
There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
It's going well, yeah. We're doing good.
Sorry.
Oh no, a crocodile-headed crab human thing was chasing you and you stabbed it constantly, but a dead dad is horrendous.
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
Oh, is this where the game starts?
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
That's called homicide, young lady.
Maybe not.
And it's not the nice thing to do.
How you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by when you finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
you know, have a look in this for no apparent reason. I'll find that woman and make her pay, I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. Mate, you should have seen the things he done in like Silent Hill 1. Like you say. Is there anything in here that I can like use? Are you not hungry? Who could eat in a situation like this? Oh, you know, like I like. Whenever I'm stressed, I like I like a good old tub of Ben and Jerry's. It solves every problem. Like, not much. Nearly had a party wipe during the D&D today. Oh dear, stun gun battery. Spartan King still lurking. Thank you very much, pal. Really appreciate it. Or we can look at the crime scene. Liar. It was against the black pudding. Gotta get food sorted. Alright, pal, thanks. You almost got party wiped by a savoury blood sausage. Where's the door? Where's the door to get out of this place? Oh, there it is. There we go. Douglas is waiting outside. Why would I trust Douglas? Okay, never mind. Food's already been worked on. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't need to go out there. Bloody hell. Where's the damn exit?
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
No.
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no
Let's
other
go
choice.
find Leonard. Sounds like a fun trip.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Vinny boy.
Your father was holding it.
You should have seen us fight Chunky Boy earlier on. The guy looked like a boomer from Left 4 Dead. And I beat him to death.
Started raining.
Oh. Yeah, why you gotta tell her that?
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. now?
You've been there?
Once. On a missing persons case. Never did find him.
Huh? Is it James?
I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember
Yeah,
my childhood.
but you might not want to say stuff like that on stream, Chris.
Terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person.
Oofta! Hello, how's it going?
My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again.
This is basically just giving you an overview of what happened
Kind of power in you two?
in the first game.
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father.
I'm a bounce for now. See you tomorrow. Alright, see you, pal.
He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance.
Even like AAA games nowadays can't convey as much emotion as this game. Like, you can see that the characters are visually distressed. Whereas if you play like fucking Mass Effect Andromeda, they can't even get the faces right.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. Get the
Let's
map,
split
right?
up.
Yeah,
Gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already.
It's weird to have another character like
Finished looking around the hospital.
that helps you out.
Okay?
Roger.
Okay, alright. Right, let's carry on for a little bit. I started a little bit late, so we'll carry on for a bit. Oh, once again, Silent Hill is like really, really foggy. Is it just like constantly foggy all the time? I don't even have the light anymore. Yes! Hello Hershon, how's it going? Silent Hill, more like Misty Hill. Yeah. It is pretty misty. Maybe Silent Hill is like just a place with loads of pollution in it. That's why people think that there's monsters all over the place, is because they're hallucinating. Wow, I cannot see a bloody thing. My uncle who lives in England is visiting. Oh, hello! I asked him about the Cockney accent, he says that there are a bunch here and there, so I am conflicted. Conflicted about what? I think, you know, I think there are people that still use it, it's just not very often. Not in like modern day society. I certainly don't use it. You told me that they don't exist anymore. They don't in like, they don't regularly, you know, they don't. You're not going to just walk up to someone and speak Cockney slang and they're going to understand you. He lives in Leighton Buzzard, if you know what that is. No, I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Like, I walk around for like 5 seconds and there's like killer dogs. Oh, you can sneak. I did not know you could sneak in this game. So yeah, like if you went and spoke to the average British person, and you started saying loads of Cockney slang, they'll be like, "What the hell are you on about?" Unless it was like, you know, "You're brown bread," or "How you doing, me old China plate?" Yeah, China plate, mate. Dog and bone, phone. See, I know like 3 words, and that's about it. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying! It's very hard to navigate. I don't need to be. Well, let me know where I do need to be. I can't see a fucking thing. Is this it? Where is this? Oh, I think we've been here before. You know, in the old town of Silent Hill. We have been here before. We was here in Silent Hill 2. BRB dinner? Alright, cool. Have a good dinner. The lock is broken. Fuck. I can't even remember. Oh, we've got a map. Fuck, yeah, okay. Okay, so can we... Oh, we need to go, like, down rather than up. I didn't realise you took a map. We're getting pursued, but like they're not very fast. Oh shit! Who are they? Who is he? So we're getting very close. Do you think they'd like to set in the same town so they don't have to really make it again? Oh look, it's in the same town, and therefore I can just use the same textures and the same layout. Like gross. These are different nurses. Do we still have the katana? Yeah. Just the map. Yeah, here we go. We've been in this so many times. Well, not really, but we've been here for a long time. But it's familiar, and I like familiar. I wonder what period Silent Hill 2 happens in. Like, does Silent Hill 2 happen roughly around the same time as Silent Hill 3? Okay. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. This is freaky. I want to give you my prized doll. I made it to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. It's probably a 60-year-old man. Oh, well, I don't want to like explore other areas of the building as of yet. You know, I want to like explore one area and then move on to the next. That's how you treat the hard-working members of the hospital. I'm here, Heather. Heather. I'm here to give you your pills. Slice! I don't want no pills. Room S12 presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas, suspect mild schizophrenia, will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. Room S07, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical, sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to particular women or woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Now, in Silent Hill 2, they speak about these patients as well. It all links together. Okay, right, so we've been around. It's locked, okay, but we can get a key for that. Well, she already knows where I am, so I'm going to turn the light on. I like the little kick at the end, I gotta admit. Until like 3 hours into the game, well, 2 hours into the game, I didn't know that you could change the camera angle, and it's an absolute lifesaver. It is. Whoa, alright. Calm down, mate. Fuck. I'm gonna deal with 3 of you at once. The jab seems faster, but it does less damage. stun gun battery, a battery for a stun gun. Oh wow, really? You always got to double tap, you know. You don't want to leave them and they might get up again. So always hit them in the face with your foot. Oh, it's Stanley Coleman again. The organisation has has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will to make me forget about all of that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there is no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Take the doll. There are a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, and a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? There's a key though. Chop it. So we need to use something that dissolves glue. Okay, right. So we're gonna go back into the other room, and this time we're gonna like shoot some people, because how much we still got 23 shells. Okay. Wait, die. Oh, it's doing that thing. Die. Fucking die. Yeah, it's just so annoying. Ugh. Got an ampule though, so is that all was in there? An ampule? Or is this something? It's not worth it. If that's all you get, I'm gonna need to use an ampule to heal. It's like I don't actually need to use an ampule, so it's a net gain of coming in here, but I still don't appreciate getting hit that much. Okay, right. Where do we go from here? So there's something in C4, like the key, but I'm not sure if we can get it yet because we ain't got any items. Right, I can't go there. There's nothing in C2 because we've just been in there. Can we use the elevator? Have we missed something in the doctor's lounge? Maybe. I certainly can't get that glue. I can't get that key until I've removed the glue. And I'm guessing I can't go into this door until I get that key, so we're a bit stuck. We can actually go in the elevator. That's cool. Alright, so maybe we've got our next step. It's really nice seeing bits of the game that's happened in other games, if you know what I mean. That's what I really liked about Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2, is that you can go to like the RPD. I really enjoyed that. So we're on, let's go to the basement floor if we can. No, we can't, okay. Okay, right, so we go the other way. Oh, there's another entry. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously, and so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. He's the most creepy part of this game. Use terms like "I want you." Ugh. Heather shall not be objectified. Nail polish. Oh, we can use that to get the glue off, I think. Back, ate dinner. Was it good? Did you enjoy yourself? It's locked. It's locked. Ah, there's a code, okay. The first is larger than the second twice the third. The third smaller than the fourth is half the first. I'm going to come back to it. 4 of the numbers are not repeated, 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, 1 of the numbers is the final key. I'm going to come back to that. Yup, it was good, had leftover pizza! Pizza! That's a riddle I'm gonna have to like write down and look at another time. Maybe while I'm at work tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna get the key. Right, okay. What flavor pizza? Do pizzas have flavors, or is it a topping? I mean, it's more it's a topping, isn't it? Ufta had buffalo chicken pizza yesterday. You got the stairwell key. Okie dokie. Can we go into the basement? It was just a pepperoni pizza. Just a pepperoni pizza. Ooh. Where's the person that was using it? Nobody cares, Heather. Was it Stanley? Always a classic. I can't squeeze past that. Is that a fucking SMG? Oh my god. That's solid. I've got a bloody SMG. Oh, I didn't go to the pump room. Okay, it's broken. Is it? Oh, yep. Sorry I keep looking at the map, like, I get lost very easily when it's really dark. So we're here again. Okay. Right, okay. So I'm going to take a look down here first. I think it's a stun gun battery rather than a stun gun. Okay. Heather, my most sacred lover, I am always watching you, no matter where you are or what you may be doing. I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient. It's just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Asked that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital, I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me, Stanley Coleman. Hey, Stanley. Thanks for your doll. I really like that doll. It's locked. No. Oh yeah, it's that code. We're going back upstairs then. If I have to solve that riddle, we're calling it. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? No. No. We don't like to fly. But we will check the roof out. Is this Stanley? No, that's not Stanley. That's... Who knows? It could be Stanley. I got submachine gun bullets.